Dear Lords and Ladies, welcome back to Desolation. Right, let's see if we can take this village. Normal difficulty. It's going to be an interesting mission. No, it's going to be on a D's. Okay, yeah. No, I'm sorry. I know I said we're going to attack the settlements, but I really detest this map type when fighting the swamp folk. Not because it's hard, because like this map style, like this map mission type is always hard. It's just I detest. I've always really disliked the swamp folk in this game. I think they're quite an unbalanced faction, purely to do with the fact that the later game factions are hard, don't get me wrong. Like the later game factions in this game are challenging but fair. The swamp faction is just unbalanced, in my personal opinion. I've always felt this. Like I didn't like the fact early on that like they just get a ton of regeneration. The issue I have with the second game zone in this game is that the enemy has the swamp folk have a ton of regeneration, and it's useful that they've brought in the fact that you can only heal so much before you can no longer heal a character, because beforehand you literally, on harder difficulties, you literally could not kill a single swamp folk if he had too much regen, because he could just heal all the damage you gave him and it was broken. The issue I have with these maps is the fact that the game is on, like, I just don't like it. Like, I think it's really unfair that you have this type of map against a faction that's this tanky, against the mechanic where every single turn enemy reinforcements are turning up. Like, I really dislike this style of the siege maps, and I'd wish that they weren't turning up so much in the game, because it just becomes an absolute slog. So yeah, I'm sorry. I know we can't really spare the Trillium, but I'm not going to stay around and have characters injured and wounded just because of a really annoying map type. I'd rather just fight these kind of fights where I can actually use my tactics and use my strategy and get a good result, rather than this one where it's, no matter how good my tactics and strategy, I'm probably going to lose at least one or two party members to injury just because of how unbalanced the faction is in that kind of scenario. So let's see. Yeah, fine. I'm happy to fight them here. Yeah, well, let's see. We got this. Let's see. We got like protect the villagers. We got beast running on the around map. I'm happy to fight this. This is fine. I just really hate that particular siege map style. I don't know what it is. I think it's a mixture of things. Like when they brought in the nerf against the javelin units. That made those particular battle maps a lot more challenging. Also, what else? So, yeah, basically with those particular maps, those particular battle maps, right? 3 waves. We've got 4 waves to the turn. They're beginning their assault because the beasts are right there. Okay, so I'm going to be tactical and just hold this choke point. It's the easiest place to do it, so let's just get into position. Right. Get a bit of high ground up. Let's go there to unlock him. Maybe that will work, and then we'll go to here. Yeah, the monsters have unlocked the swamp folk, which is fine. Let's get the civilians out of the way. You can get to here. But yeah, like I like Urtuk, the Desolation. I think it's a really good game. It does have its flaws, and I think predominantly that comes down to balancing in some respects. Certain factions just are unbalanced. Like the Swamp Folk is a really good example of this. They have a lot of. I think it's predominantly to do with the fact that a lot of their hard counters for things, like the fact that a lot of them have regeneration, and a lot of them have the nullification to bleeding and poison and stuff like that, is annoying because up until that point, that's a lot of the mutations you get are linked towards this. Like a lot of the stuff that you get given is mutations and items which give you bleed effect, poison effect, and these guys are basically pretty much a hard counter to nearly everything that you get given by the game in the first level. So yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the Swamp Folk. Yeah. That's fine. My plan is a bit messed up now. We should be able to counter it still. Right. Get him, please. You're probably going to get attacked by him. You're going to have blood drink on you. That's fine. No, they're focusing on him, aren't they? Okay, yeah, they're going to try and kill him off. That's fine, I don't care. I was hoping for the ability to... No, we're not going to be able to get any insta-kills, unfortunately. That's going to be annoying. I was hoping to get into a good position to punch this guy off the face of the thing, but that's not going to happen. Right. We need to kill off this guy, because he's going to be a pain otherwise. Yeah, another band has come in. Okay, so let's provoke. Take him out. Take him out, please. Right, okay. That's not great. He's right down there in the turn order. Right, okay. Right, he's ensnarled, so we can't do anything. Let's go lead. And take him out. Yeah. Like, this is, like I said, like, I dislike the Swamp faction. I always have. I've always felt that they are a faction that were badly unbalanced in a lot of areas, and they make the game unnecessarily just sloggy. They have too many buffs. They are really just... I've already said my piece. I've quite clearly said my views on the Swamp Folk. Finally, he gets a sacrifice ability. Right. I mean, how could they? If we've got to be honest, if we want to be creative, how would we fix the problem of Swamp Folk? I think predominantly one of the ways I would do it is probably just nerf their regeneration. Like, they don't need to have the levels of the regeneration that they get given, especially for their tanky units. I've always felt that like the levels that they get given are just, if not obscene, just really unbalanced. Let's move there and we'll take him out. Like, I would reduce how much like auto healing they get. Like painful healing. Like, so the thing is, like, they used to, like, some of them get stuff like painful healing and regeneration and other stuff, which is just like not fun to deal with. I don't know. I mean, maybe reduce how much hard counters they have for debuffs. They tend to get a lot of just general purpose debuffs to everything. Like they get basically a debuff, which means that, well, not a debuff, but they get a buff which basically prevents them from taking damage from like poison and bleeding and a bunch of other things, which makes it a lot harder for them to be dealt with, if we're being honest. Right. Get in there and die, please. Right. Gotta get hastening on him so he's high up the turn order. There we go. Took care of that. Yeah. Got a staff. Not really interested. Blood Drinker would be useful. It's a shame we haven't been able to get another bleeding critical. Poison doesn't really help. I'll grab the tick just so that we can... Just so we can do that with the tick. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so we need to go that to there. There we go. So he can have that back. Actually, to be honest, what I am going to do is I'm going to switch that for this. Because Rejuvenation is really nice to have, but I like the Barbarian having Last Stand because he stacks up his concentration quicker. Yeah, we get Sacrifice now unlocked at level 8. So, more concentration, more vitality. Rare silver staff, rare silver staff. Okay. I'm gonna just shred some stuff for some extra cash. Right. They leveled up. More stamina, more health, really, because he's predominantly stamina based. With you, we're gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna just straight up more health, more damage. So if I take this thing off, yeah, see, like his health drops right down. Right. Counter local swamp trade to me, being closely followed by his former followers. His offers you trade vital information about his clan if you save his life. Okay, fine. Still got beasts on the map. Okay, so let's think about this. They're going to kill him relatively quickly. Yeah, we can do this. This is straightforward enough. Okay, let's go. Please help me from these bloody monsters. Stay out of the way, traveller. Our mission is to eradicate this traitor, and just what we're going to do. We won't harm you if you stay out of our way. Okay. We still have to go and deal with the beast anyway. Right. Let's go up here. Mate, I didn't attack you at all. It was the beasts, so... Excellent. Take that. And get out of dodge. You're okay there. You can run up here and tuck behind them. Okay. That's not going well at all for them, but still. Right. This map is... yeah, this spot will do for our stand. Alright, they're going to push up. Alright. Something like that will work. So let's brace. You can get Aegis on him and lifesteal, and then run over here and shield ally. Let's see if we can tempt them to charge in. Right, here we go. Excellent. Patience is unlocked, which is always nice to see. Normally wouldn't do this, but I want to get this guy dead. That was not untested plan, but that does open up a nice charge thing to push me into him and kill him off. Shield ally. We'll throw last stand on the barbarian. You can push up, please, good sir. And get him. Take him out, which is always lovely. We'll throw double strike down on him. No, we can't. So double strike on him and attack him. Yeah, almost got him. Okay. Right here. Take him out if you're able. Thank you very much. Get to there, we'll push him into there. Excellent. Right. Going straight forward enough. Let's just get for his armor. You can start. No. Go over here. The automatic taunting thing is annoying, I will admit. I'd rather than the enemies just have automatic abilities, it plays how the game works. The thing is, I don't know. Like, does the game automatically just give them the every attack has that ability, or is it something the AI has to activate itself? I do not know. So it'd be nice to know how that works. Like, for example, if the game actually does give every ability, like every attack has this number of traits that it gets given, rather than the AI going, right, do I want to use this ability, do I want to use that ability? You say the trait in return, he describes the location of a secret hideout where resides one of the local chieftains. He claims to possess a legendary item. We've got some alcohol. I'd really want to have that, but I'm going to have to give something up to get it. And it's not going to be something just tiny either, it's going to be something pretty potent. Okay. You can have the better helmet. The thing is, I really want to start building up this natural resistance. Because poison is going to be a pain for him. Man. I need 20, so I had to give up 20, so I can either give up 2 of these. I'm going to get rid of Stalwart. Stalwart pops up all the time. It's 88. That's annoying. Yeah. I don't like giving up so many mutations just for a single one. 2 for 1 is not something I think is particularly great. But the poison resistance is good to have. Because it removes poison and bleeding and acid, which is something that is very dangerous for our healer. Right. Yeah, so not much, like, I can, even if I put like a ton of stamina into this thing, we'd still only be able to use it a couple of times before we'd use it once and then he's out of breath. Because it's 50, so we'd have to get up to 100. We'd have to get to 100 at like above 100 for him to do it twice and still be able to do an attack, which is not worth it. I'd rather just put damage, like get his damage to straight damage and health up. Same for you, really. Get your health up, get your damage up. You just need you just need stamina. Just like, I need to give you as much stamina as I can to keep you like stuck in place when you're attacking stuff. So we need a couple more points of stamina. Okay. That's done. Right. Berserker, Oscar the Berserker, Oscad the Berserker absorbs Blood Drinker. Repeat bandit hideout. Investigation this location. You discover an underground passageway leading to a vast cavern. Deepening down, you come upon a group of. Oh, we could do that. That could be something we could do. Legendary item as well would be nice. I mean, what are they like? They've got to be swamp folk. I suppose it's not too bad, but they got 2 elite troopers, which are always a pain. Yes. Okay. I think what we've got to do for right now is that we know they're there. Yeah, I want to go and do the bind at handout and get the legendary item. But right now, because of I've been having some recording issues, I'm going to end the video early so that I can get this video up in good time. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Urtuk Desolation. I shall see you all again. Goodbye.